Hey guys, welcome to my channel Fun Learn with Anita. If you're new here, I'm guessing that because you want to learn Excel, and I'm here to help you by making you understand the concept in the most easiest manner possible. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and show some support. Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how you can concatenate text in your Excel worksheet. Now normally when I'm talking about concatenate, it's basically a function, it's a text function in Excel that helps you to join two or more strings together into one. Now here for showing example purpose, I have taken a random set of data talking about the initial name of people and the last name. Now as we can see, these two are in the different columns, and what we want through concatenate is we want to achieve both the first name and last name all together in column C. Now if it was just 2 to 3 rows of data, I could have just manually wrote them together and my task would be finished. But here I have lots of rows of data. And if you're working, or even if in other conditions when you're dealing with such situations, it is normally hundreds and hundreds row of data. Obviously doing that one by one doesn't make sense, and because it can take you hours to finish, it is a very lengthy and a boring process. So with the help of concatenate, let's see how we can join all of them together and make this task easy and quick. Now to work with concatenate, what I can do is go to formulas, insert function, write concatenate. What I'll do is I'll just like couple of words and hit go, and it just shows up automatically. So instead of me writing like the whole spelling, I just write couple of words. So normally you would see the two functions would appear, concat and concatenate. They would do exactly the same task, except concatenate is for the older version, the more earlier versions of Excel, and concat is used in the latest versions. Now even if you see description, concat is for concatenates a list or range of text strings, and concatenate joins several text strings into one string. So they both normally do the same function. So let's go with the newest version, concat. Press OK. Now what these functional arguments are asking us that what is the first text you want to concatenate with the second text. So in this case, I'm going to select the first name in our list, that is Adam, and I want to concatenate it with his last name John. So the text 1 would be Adam and text 2 would be John. Press OK. Now we have Adam John here. So we got both the data from column A and column B into column C. But it doesn't look right. The first name and last name are joined together. There is no space in between. Now to get the space, to insert the space, I will go back to function. Now I can see that Adam John is together. So since we want space, the B2 will come up in text 3. And in text 2, since I want space in between, I will insert space and press OK. So Adam John would come separately. Adam space John, the first name space the last name, and I can just hit double click and it will populate the entire data set. Like how first name space the last name. This is exactly what I want. Since you have stayed with this video till now, I'll go further and show you a bonus tip, a more quicker way to perform the same function. Now let's say you do not want to use the concatenate function. What you can do is use the ampersand. For those who do not know what ampersand is, it's basically a Latin word for symbol and on our keyboards. So it looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this. This can also help us to perform the concatenate function. So let's see how this works. So to work with this, what I can do is hit equal, select Adam, press ampersand, that is your AND function, and then click John. Press enter. And you can see Adam John appears together in this column. So it has given us the same result, that of concatenate function, and it is way quicker to perform than going formulas, inserting function, doing everything from the scratch. So this is way quicker way to do it. Now you would notice is that we have again lost the space. So Adam and John are again together without any space in between. Now to get the space, what we can do is go in the formula, and after your ampersand, insert quote, space, quote, and again ampersand. Click enter. So what it has created is the space between Adam and John. So this the quotes between this is indicating the space. Here we have inserted the space. So it means we want Adam space John. Now let's say I'm not comfortable working with the whole quote situation over here. I want to make it more simpler for me. Now I'm going to go to a cell which I'm not going to use. So let's say column E I'm not going to use. I can insert space, click enter. Now when I go back to the formula, instead of this code, I can select the cell where I have inserted the space. In this case E2, click enter. Now you can see Adam space John. Since E2 is space over here, it has taken Adam and the space, it has concatenated with John. Now to populate the whole data set, since the space was just inserted in column E, what I can do is absolute reference it. So F4, absolute reference, enter, double click, and all of the data set would be filled. So next time if you have hundreds of rows of data and you want to join different strings lying in different columns into a single column, concatenate function is your best friend. If this quick tutorial helped you, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and do comment anything more you would like to learn.